Caverns.
Caverns.
What are we on?
We're on episode 7 now.
I thought it was 8, 7.
7.
7 or 8. Okay. So last episode is episode 6. Now, like I said before, I told you I would clear out that water that was preventing us from getting to the iron easily. Well, we got that cleared out, and now we're just
Quite
gonna.
a bit of lag.
Yeah. Now we're just gonna pull that out real quick, and there's other iron right above our head that we found. So it was what over there.
There's a lot of stuff in this cavern.
Whoa.
And there's some redstone.
Where?
Down there.
Oh, we need redstone. No, that's lava. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. Cool.
Alright, we're gonna...
build a platform.
Yep.
And there's more iron down there. That is a good thing. Just go in between those two blocks. What are you doing? Oh, lag.
Yeah.
You should eat some meat. Don't worry about that part. Just go in between those two. Yeah. Step in there. And then just point your thing up and mine them out. Okay.
Alright.
What do you say we go back to surface?
Sounds like a good idea.
Because there is just so much down here, we'll have to come back and explore. It's probably going to take several episodes to explore this whole thing, and it gets kind of boring when you do it all at once.
Yeah, it does.
Especially for the viewers out there. It's kind of boring. Oh, they're exploring caves. They keep finding iron. Big whoop. But anyway, we'll head back to surface and start on a new project. Probably we should first get all these ores smelting.
Gonna head this way
I think this is the way back.
and follow our path of wisely placed lights.
Torches, yeah. So, I wasn't here when you started the Nether last time before we started this series. How much of the Nether ooh.
The Nether has quite a few holes in it.
No, but how much did you explore, or...
Not a lot of the Nether. Just enough to kind of get a feel for it. Seeing as how it was the first time I'd ever built a Nether portal.
Fine coal back there. Oh, more gold. Sweet. Good find. We should have plenty of gold now to make the powered mine rails that we need.
Yep, we might have to go cut down a few trees, but that shouldn't take too long.
No, except the fact that there's hardly any trees around this area.
Yep. So we're gonna have to venture to the forest. We plan sometime in putting in a forest garden.
Tree farm.
Tree farm, yeah. So that we won't have to do as much running around.
We got 31 iron. Sweet. Not too shabby.
Nope. This has not been a bad run
Ooh.
in Minecraft.
Central Station.
This has actually been quite a good one compared to some
32,
previous runs before we started recording.
33, 34, 35 iron now. Not bad at all.
So we're gonna go this way.
Venturing back to the top. We gotta go up.
Alright.
Up there.
We're gonna go up this way.
Really? I thought you were going up to...
Well,
Eat meat. You need to eat meat.
yeah.
I'll be right back, folks. You'll still be with Sam here on the way to the top.
Alright, and we're going back up to the top. And since Jacob is gone for now, we're just gonna walk through here until we get to the we're now...
Well, guys, I hope that paused. We had a bit of another interruption that we've had quite a lot of lately. Hopefully they'll quit. They should cool down now because the house is cooling down, I think.
Alright, let's hope there's no creepers up here.
What are you going to say that every time you come up?
Just about. Makes me feel better.
So, let's get back to let's go to the furnace room and start,
melting some of this stuff.
Indeed. And then we can start on the Grand Central Station.
Yep. And for that, I think I will be handing the controls over to Jacob for a while.
Because as he sucks with redstone.
Yep.
I'm not a super pro at redstone, but I know what I'm doing.
Alright. We're gonna pull out the iron ingots in here. We'll pull that out.
That's plenty of coal. For the furnace room, dude, that's plenty of coal.
And then we're going to, since we have everything in our bag, we're gonna drop down here.
To the furnace room.
Walk in here, and we're gonna use the first 2 furnaces. Put in the gold. Put in the iron. We got 36 iron from that run, so that was not a bad run at all.
And that's it, we just gotta wait now. Let's go back up to the top.
I thought we had more stuff to burn.
Nope.
Alrighty then, let's go back up top side.
What do you say we give the tutorial on obsidian
trough?
Yeah. So let's pull out some cobblestone.
64 cobblestone.
That's plenty. Here, why don't Sam hand the controls over to me real quick, because I have a good one that works pretty well that I've used before in the future. Past. Past. That's what I meant. Past. So it's nighttime. I'm going to go take a quick sleep in the bed. Okay, guys, I hope that paused. Sorry, we had another interruption. I'm going to hand the controls over to Sam so he can get our materials ready, because I will be right back.
Let's hope we don't die in the bed. And we survived another night in Minecraft. Gonna climb up the staircase, ladder type deal. And we're gonna need some... There's diamond. We have 15 diamond. Now you won't need any diamond for this. The only diamond you're gonna need is a diamond pickaxe, and I'm just gonna grab this and move them real quick. Maybe in a later episode we'll go over some organizing tips, but I don't know. So for now, I'm just gonna empty most of my inventory into here. Put the coal in there. Spin around over here. Put the gravel. Oh, not the gravel. The stone in here. Put the sand in there. Put that gravel in there, and then we are pretty much. And like I said, now that Jacob's back, we might go over packing and storing items. We might go over packing and storing items and what's a good way to store them.
As far as what?
As far as packing stuff and organizing it.
What the heck?
Alright, so then...
Folks, don't listen to this hoo-hoo over here.
Hoo-hoo.
I'm sure you guys know how to store items. Alright, I say we make our obsidian farm, quote-unquote, over here in the open field. Why is there another rack there?
Just because it was there when I put it there.
Okay, this is a good spot to make it right here. Now, what we're going to need to do here is... Let's start by making a... let's see, if we want to make 8 obsidian, we're going to do... here, we're going to do a 9 obsidian. It's going to make 9 obsidian. So what's basically going to happen is you're gonna make it just like I'm making it, and this is a tutorial slash good for our use, because obsidian, we can make like an obsidian infrastructure.
And it's a lot easier than mining obsidian which has lava underneath it. That is a pain.
2, 3. I'm getting a little lag here, sorry guys. Let me get this out of the way. Oh, and we should make a wheat farm too.
Yeah, we should. We could, don't we have that thing on top of the house?
That is useless. I don't know why you built that. That was back before we started the series, before he really kind of knew what he was doing. But we will definitely make one, and I have a good design for one. We're gonna need pistons and just all kind of cool stuff. So we'll do a thing on that later. I'm actually gonna be using the design wheat farm automatic that Monkey Farm used. Monkey Farm is just like, it's just spelled Monkey Farm. I'd look up his videos if I were you. He makes great Minecraft videos. He's got a huge base and a whole series of how he built it and everything, and it's just a great fun thing to watch. I like it, enjoy it. So this is gonna be the bed for 9 obsidian are gonna go in here. It would be a lot easier to show if it wasn't lagging so much, but just bear with me here. Alright, just make the bottom. Now, on the in-between of this, there's going to be, it's 3 by 3 on the inside, so that you can get 9 obsidian every time you farm. So,
we're going to need more cobblestone. Accidentally put back what we already had.
Oh, what the heck? Why would you do that? They can't see hand motions. Okay.
Wrong box.
No kidding. Okay, that'll do it.
Maybe after this video I'll show you a more simple way to make an obsidian farm. It takes a little bit less effort to build, but a little bit more effort to work.
I wouldn't be so sure until you see how this one exactly works. Now, there's no real automatic obsidian farm because you have to have a diamond pick to get it, and lava, it's hard to get. So it takes quite a bit of lava.
You're best off
so
to make a pool, like we did when we were making our
there's no such thing as an infinite pool of lava, unfortunately. It would be pretty sweet if there was, but now what you're gonna want to do is build it up one more, so it's 3 high, and lag. I think it's lagging because of the recording, but you're just gonna have to bear with me. Here, how about this? If you guys don't want to watch the lag, what I'll do here is I'll pause the video and unpause it when I'm done building this wall around it. So I'll see you back in once I'm done. Alright guys, I think that pause, if it didn't, you just heard our whole conversation and watched us build this whole thing, which would, I mean, I guess doesn't really hurt. But now that we're back, I just built 3 up around this thing and built a little staircase thing here so that we can get up here. So basically you have 3 by 3 in here, and then on the outer one you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 5, then you have 7 by 7, and it's going to look like a small upside down pyramid almost. Now I think we're gonna call that a wrap for this video, because I'm going to go to a test world I have and test out an infinite lava pool that I think might work. It's slightly possible, and if it does work, then I will come back on here, give a tutorial on how to build it, and then we will also have an infinite lava pool for our obsidian farm here. So that was what, episode 7? Mm-hmm. This was episode 7, and we will see you again in episode 8. Don't forget to subscribe so you know when the new videos are coming out, and we will see you then.